Hey there guys, welcome back to another ultimate guide. Today we're going to do hollow progression. So first, obviously like any single one of these, you want to become a lost soul. For the sake of time for this video, I just got an account that's already a lost soul. So once you get your lost soul, this is probably the easiest one for hollow. What you want to do is press Ctrl K, and then you rip your chain out, and then boom, you're a hollow. So after you become a hollow, you'll be transported to Hueco Mundo as a fish bone. So like, you see me now, you know, all fish bone, like this guy. So basically what you want to do, hollow progression, I mean, it depends on which route you want to go, but for this, we're going to be doing the Arrancar. There is another route you could go leading to Vastalord, but I don't really, it's not really worth the time in my opinion. So what you should do, I mean, you still can go Vastalord, but this is probably a much easier method to get a good build. You just want to get your fishbone account, and then you're going to want to look around the map and just try and find hollows like any other fishbones, the small NPC. Oh yeah, and these have to be NPC kills, and you have to just eat them. You don't even have to kill them. You can like get a friend on their account to just go around killing hollows like that over there. And then you can just press B on like the dead bodies, and then if you just keep eating, you will eventually get a grade increase, turning into a Menos. And if you don't know what a Menos is, I'll try to find one in a second. Yeah, oh okay, damn. So that's a Menos right there. You'll turn into that thing, and damn, they do damage. Basically you just want to kill hollows like this. You can kill Menoses as well, but like they're much harder to kill. So they just do it. Oh, there we go. And then after you kill, oh damn, you ate it. So basically, you just want to kill stuff like that until you turn into a Menos. Now, oh shit, like that. You could rip off your mask again by pressing Ctrl K when you get to Menos, which will then turn you into an Arrancar. But I would not suggest this either, because if you rip off your mask as a Menos, as an Arrancar, you'll be much weaker. So that's why most people evolve one more time and become an Ajuka and then rip off their mask. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but whatever. So I'm not going to show it just because it takes a long time. But basically, you don't want to do that. Kill hollows until you turn into a Menos, and then I'll show you now. If you want to grind the easiest as Menos, what you should do is run over here. Okay, there it is. You want to look for this giant crack in the ground. You're gonna look for this giant crack in the ground once you turn into a Menos. You don't want to go down here if you're not a Menos yet, but I'll just do it for the sake of the video. You want to jump down here when you're a Menos. And then down here is where a bunch of Menos spawns, like one's over there, more spawn in that corner over there. And basically, this is the best place to grind as a Menos, and it'll get you to a juke really fast. You just want to go around, just kill them until you get a grade increase. And then once you're a Juka, you just want to press Ctrl K again, like you did originally, and it'll rip off your mask. It'll be turned into a Arrancar, and I'll show you what that looks like right now. So once you rip off your mask and become an Arrancar, you are going to be like me, but grade 5. This is my other account that has grade 2 Arrancar. So basically, when you're grade 5, it's like any other race, create a party, do a mission. These ones are a little hard because they will just all run at you at the same time. So the best method out there is to just use Bala and Zero, which you get at the beginning with no stat points. want to use those and run, because they actually are pretty strong. And also, for some reason, all the servers I've joined in Hueco Mundo have lag, like laggy as hell. So you just want to do that, grip them both. Oh, motherfucker. And it's like any other quest. So then, you want to do that until you're grade 2 like me. And that's when you want to start searching for Haribel. Now Haribel is kind of annoying to look for, but you need it for partial res. The method that is mostly used among the community is going to servers and just staying at castle, and you just want to run around the castle, look in all the rooms for her, stuff like that. Go in that room. She spawns, there's like 4 spawn locations and staircases, 1 downstairs. Well, there's 2 downstairs, 1 like understairs, 1 understairs, and then 2 at the top of the stairs. And you just want to look for that, check everywhere around the castle. She can spawn all around Hueco Mundo, but like, it's the most spawn points are right here. And if that doesn't work out, you could also join the Arrancar Discord, where they have a channel dedicated to the NPC spawn locations, where people will like ping the chat when they find Haribel and they'll put the server. Sometimes they want money for it, but usually you'll find free ones. So after you talk to her like I did, she'll say like some lines to you, and then you want to go around Hueco Mundo, or you don't really have to, but it's probably easiest. You want to go to the castle, go up these stairs. Why is it so bright? Jesus, I can't even see. So anyway, try to find your way through the blinding hallways. And you just want to go in these labs. You want to go all around looking for an object that's kind of highlighted in red, because that's the object you need to use to get your partial res. And I'll show you how to do that if my cooldown is over. Okay, so yeah. Basically, once you grab that item, you have to go to an obby, which I'll show you soon. But if you die, there's like a hour cooldown probably, and you have to wait that if you fail it. Or you could go and kill a Soul Reaper, which I'm gonna do right now to just reset the cooldown. Okay, so I just killed a Soul Reaper. So now what you have to do, if you failed your first attempt, then you have to kill a Soul Reaper to reset the cooldown, or just wait a long time. And then you want to talk to this orb, and he will give you your thing, whatever this. Basically, he'll give you that, and you just want to. It's gonna be really slow, and you can't die at all doing this while having your item, but you just want to walk it all the way to, what's it called? I forgot what it's called, but like, it's a giant pit, and I'll show you what it is, what I mean. I'll speed this part up for you so that you don't have to sit through and watch it all. So now when you get here, you want to, oh damn it, you want to walk over here, and you just want to jump in. And now you'll be at the parkour. Make sure you have your object, and you want to just, okay, this is actually lagging, so I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit. You want to just do the parkour. this part you can just do normal. Oh my god. Why is this lagging? When you get to this jump, I find this jump a little hard, but for most people it's not. But for this I just go sideways. And then you make it. And remember to be really careful because, especially with this lag, it's really easy to fall off. I don't know why it's all because a bunch of people join the server. Just want to keep going. This part's easy. And this part, it's not really hard, but it looks hard. It's just neos. Okay, maybe it's a little hard about lagging, but just want to do the neos. Pretty easy. A quick disclaimer for this part. I did forget to put the audio over it, so I'll just be voicing over it now. Basically, what I was just telling you how to do the final jump, because the rest of the parkour is pretty easy, so I'll show you now. You just gotta line up on this edge, go on the very edge as far as you can, and try and line up with that little block right there. It might be hard to see, but I circled it with the mouse level. And basically, what you want to do, once you're perfectly lined up the best you can, you want to just try and jump and just keep holding A. And that's how you do it. And that's all you have to do for partial res. Then you just gotta talk to that orb, and then boom. So on this slot, I got slash because, I don't know, I thought I was just gonna be bone because of the artifact, but usually you can tell off that. But yeah, I got slash, and quick little showcase right there, killing the hollow. And that's basically what you gotta do for your partial res. And now in the next part, I'll just say it again since I got dubbed over or my audio got glitched or something. What you want to do after this, after you get your partial res, is just keep grinding the ranks until you get to elite grade, which means just doing quests, getting kills and raids off, and you have to kill the other races, of course. You have to kill Shinigami, kill, what's it called? Kill Quincy's until you rank up to elite. And kind of explained it way faster than I did in the recording, so I'll just try and speed this up. Basically, after you're done grinding, so you just gotta keep grinding your res. You have to just keep grinding up to what's it called, elite grade, and then you have to try and get your full res. So full res, I already explained the fastest way to get it in another video, along with the others. But since there's some different parts for different races, I'll explain it more in depth here. Basically, there's 3 stages. Stage 1, you have to not kill. Stage 1, there's 3 methods to complete it. One is the elo method, which is you have to get a certain amount of kills. I mean, not a certain amount of kills. You have to get to top 200 and stay there for 20 hours. And then the other method is to just win 175 raids, which is what most people use. And then the third method is healing people in raids, but I feel like that's probably one of the worst ones. So I explained the best one and the fastest one in another video, so you can go check that out to see how to complete that fastest. I'll link it in the description below. So now you're on to stage 2, where you just have to kill a bunch of things. I will include the requirements for that in the comment section, description. But basically you have to kill 3 BawaBawa bosses, around that number, 60 elite grade players, and a couple other things like 150 hollows. Don't go off what I say in here, go off what I put in the comments, because right now I'm just going off my memory. So basically, when you're done with stage 1 and stage 2, for Arrancar, you're gonna want to go to where I just went to, as you can see in the video. It's this little cave area on one of the sides of Mundo, and you just want to go up. If you want to follow the path, go up the stairs. It may take a little bit, they're kind of annoying, but you just want to keep going. So basically, once you get to the top, there's gonna be a long hallway, as you can see, and you just want to go down that. And when you get to the end, which will happen momentarily. Oh my god. Sorry about this. Might have to fast forward this as well. But basically, when you get to the end, all you want to do is meditate in there for like a long time. Don't know the exact requirements yet. I will be putting that in the description as well. But basically, once you do that, you just want to press M to meditate for like a couple hours maybe, and then eventually they'll be teleported. Oh yeah, and press M to meditate, and then you have to either get teleported to this like maze place for hollows, or you have to jump in that hole for it. I forgot the exact requirement for it, but I will put that in the comments for what to do after you do all the meditating. But basically, you'll go to this giant maze area where there'll be a bunch of hollows and different types like ajukas, fishbone, the small ones, and you have to go around there. You get like 5 chances, I believe. You just have to walk around there, talk to one. You have to talk to them, and if it's you have to find your hollow basically. So basically, it's random. You just have to be lucky. You just have to find which one is yours by testing on them all and just talking to them. And then once you finish talking to them, once you find the right one, it will say something about I'm the strength you've lost when you evolved. So then you will, of course, evolve and get your full res. Now I'm gonna talk about like what build you should go. Arrancar is, in my opinion, the most diverse race for this. You can go anything, pretty much. Hakuda's really good if you have Tiger. Kendo, I mean, probably the worst, but still really good. Keto is really good for Arrancar. The Sero paths are amazing. And then speed, there's speed, of course. Nothing can be bad with speed. It's the base for almost all builds. But basically, for most builds, you're going to want to go like 40 or 50 into Hakuda, Kendo, or Keto, and then put like 10 into speed usually, or the other way around, 50 into speed and then 10 into one of those 3. That's all I have to say for this progression. Probably the easiest one in my opinion, because all you have to do for the partial is just an obby, and the res is just a maze, so way easier than the other 2. I would definitely suggest this if you're just starting off Type Soul. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Hope you liked the video. Hope it helped some of you progress your Arrancar accounts. If you liked this video, be sure to comment anything I did good or did bad. Comment any questions you have. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helped me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.